Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm here with another face of the week, and I want to feature the new Hourglass palette. All right, so I don't want to hear it. Since I'm using Hourglass, girl, I have a side part today. I'm way out of my comfort zone. So I'm gonna use the Hourglass concealer and Hourglass foundation. So I'm gonna use the Ambient Soft Glow Foundation. I have it in shade 14. I haven't used this in a while. So on my face today, I'm using the Milk, the Hydro Grip Glow Primer, and a little bit of my Dior on the high points of my face. The one in shade 6. Oh, I think I may have put too much. I haven't used this. Oh, it feels like, look at these little grains that came out of it, but it smells good. I haven't used it in a while though. Maybe I should have shaken it up some more. But I know for a fact I love this foundation. It's a very good foundation. And I also have a new lipstick that I got from MAC that I want to use today as well. And like I was telling you guys, I want to do a full face of Makeup by Mario. So I also got, when I was in Sephora, I did go walking around. I bought one of his cream stick blushes. So when I do a full face, because I want to do a full face of Makeup by Mario this week. I'm gonna use that that blush. And this foundation is beautiful. It really is. And I already did my eyes because face of the week. I just want to focus on the face. I'm very excited to use the palette. All right, I'm gonna also use the Hourglass concealers. This one is more of like a little darker, like a corrector shade. This is in Umber. I haven't used this in so long. This is definitely a cult fave. So it feels thicker than I remember. I don't mind it though. And I'm gonna go on top. I have the mini version. This is in Maple, but I don't like to mix it together. I'm gonna do one on top of the other. So I keep saying I need a new mirror and I'm not doing it. I need to. So I'm just gonna blend this out first, and then I'm gonna go in with Maple. It's only after 12, but I feel like I'm losing some light. And I angled my camera a little different. So I can get more of the light coming in from that side. So I don't know if you guys noticed. I don't know if it made a difference at all. Oh, these two together, the foundation and concealer is looking really pretty. You know, sometimes you don't use something. Because I remember when this foundation launched, of course, I know I reviewed it. I used to wear it so much. It's really, really good. All right, and now I'm going to go in with Maple. And I'm just going to put a little under my eye. Okay, it smells good. Because this I haven't used in a while either. Just a little brightening like right here. Some right here. A little bit there. And right here. For this one. These have so much of a thicker consistency than I remembered. And when I blend this one out, I'm going to push it up closer to my nose bridge to get that natural contour, because I'm okay with my nose, but so I don't like to do the whole putting bronzer on it, and I know I would make a mess of it. So I tried to do the contour with my concealer. I think it, this has this little thing on it that's bothering me. I should get my scissor and cut it off. I need to get like a new pack though of this, of these puffs, because I'm lazy to wash them. I've been throwing them out. Wow, these concealers look amazing. I may have to bring them out more often. Look at that. Wow, it looks beautiful. It feels like I don't need anything else on my face. Looks really good. So I'm going to go in with a Charlotte Tilbury bronzer that I have been loving. Of course, this is not new at all. I just got a different shade and I've been obsessed. I have shade 3. I switched it up. I hope me reaching for this mirror is not annoying you guys, because it's annoying me. Maybe I can use this mirror. And I got it in shade 4. And I've been loving it so much. Look at that. That's a nice color. Nice undertone, see? And as you guys know, I like to put a lot on my forehead. Anything with bronzer or contouring, however you want to call it, I like a lot on my forehead. I'm loving this Hourglass foundation and the concealers. Oh my gosh. See, when you bring out stuff you haven't used in a while and you're wowed by it, it's like worth it. All right, Charlotte Tilbury powder, shade 2. I'm loving how this concealer and foundation is looking. Oh, this powder never disappoints. Never disappoint. I think I'm just going to use this today. I don't think I'm going to go in with the brightening. I think we'll just use this today. All right, I know the palette has a finishing powder, so I'm going to set with this and I'll use the finishing powder over it. Oh, this brush. I have spoken about this brush so much, and I got a question the other day. What was the brush? I've been telling you guys for all these years I've been using this brush on camera that this is an Hourglass brush. I should have known better. It's a Make Up Forever brush. It's the number 12 straight and curly brush. So if I have ever said to you it's an Hourglass brush and you went looking on Hourglass and thinking, where is this brush? It's Make Up Forever. I am so sorry. It's a Make Up Forever brush. I don't know where I got stuck in my head that this is an Hourglass brush. So I'm going in with the Makeup by Mario powder in medium dark honey. It's Make Up Forever. And when you look at I should have known, because this is how the Make Up Forever brushes look. I was saying Hourglass. So if you're watching and you were one of those people who have asked about this brush or was curious about this brush, because I always tell you guys how good it is. I don't see it. I've never seen a hair come out. I've had it over 10 years. Or 8 or 9 years. Something like that. But a very, very long time. I've never seen a hair come out of it. Love it for powder. It's not Hourglass. It's Make Up Forever. And every time I do my makeup now and I use it, I'm going to keep saying it. So you guys would know. You know what? I was going to use my Gucci bronzer. I said, you know what? I used the Charlotte Tilbury cream bronzer. I'm going to use her powder bronzer in shade, this is in shade 4 as well. This I haven't used. No, what am I doing? There's a bronzer in the palette. We're not doing this. See, it's a good thing I remember. All right, so the palettes. The person who said, okay, yay, they can't wait to see the review. You were right. I have no control. I went to just see it, I swatched it, and I fell in love with it, and I purchased it. And that's the end of the story. Oh, I was like, what is that? It has a plastic on it. I was walking around because I got that Mario blush. And I was trying to get my Charlotte Tilbury her setting spray, but they only had the mini, so I ended up buying the mini. But at least it's better than nothing. You guys have seen it. All right, so this looks like the bronzer. Let's see. So the bronzer is called Bronze Heat. So since, you know, they're smaller pans, I'm going to go in with this little brush from Sonia G. Let's go into it. This is the one right here. Do we notice any bronze heat? Okay. When I swatched it in store, it showed up in my hand and I was like so excited. If I do a lot of stuff by myself, like going to like Sephora and stuff alone. If I was with somebody, we would have been jumping up, down together, holding hands and screaming. Because when I swatched it, I was like, oh, look at that, look at that. Nice, very nice. I know one of these shades is a repeat. I think it could be the highlighter, but when I get to it, I'm going to double check. Ooh. I like it, I like it. And of course, I'm going to use it in other videos because I can't use all the shades today, but I wanted to use it so bad. Oh, it's nice, it's nice, it's nice, and it's showing up, it's showing up. I'm going to get it. I think this is the one I'm going to get the most use out of because I love this. Okay, so this blush is called Desert Flush, and I want to use that one. The old me would have ran for this one. I think this is like a strobing powder, but I want to use that, this Desert Flush shade. I think that's what I just read. And this one here I'm talking about. I don't know if I showed you guys. And these powders are very sophisticated, very grown up. Very fall like. Very nice. It's going on beautifully. When I swatched it, I was like, wow, finally, this is definitely the one for deep skin. They went all out with this one for deep skin. They listened. Then I'm going to go in with this highlighter. It's called Gilded, the Gilded highlighter. I love the bronzy tone of it. Oh my goodness. Girl. Beautiful. Wow. This is so nice. It didn't even swatch this nice in store. This is the opposite. This is looking so beautiful right now. Oh my goodness. I'm going to be using this all fall. That's gorgeous. That is gorgeous. Let's put a little bit on the nose. And here. That's beautiful. Wow, I love that. Let me swatch the ones I'm not going to use. This one looks so pretty too. Oh, it's even nicer now that I have it out the store. That's like a coral sort of color. I'm going to go look and see what shade this is. And then we have this one up here. Oh, they're both sort of like corally. This shade is gorgeous though. Wow. So this was a highlighter, Radiant Rose, the one I swatched. Well, I guess it can be highlighter and blush. All right, let's go in with the finishing powder. So the finishing powder is this one, and it's Eternal Light. So this is where it's the repeat. I guess you guys know already. It's in this one, this palette, because yeah, Eternal Light, the finishing powder, is in this palette as well. So that's the only repeat I noticed. I hardly reach for those powders, but I'm gonna, because And I remember when I first, because I had bought a single, I'd given it to my niece when these powders first, but I didn't know how to use them. I think I was using it as a setting powder. I was frustrated. I wasn't impressed because I didn't know how to use it. So it's a finishing powder. So after you finish, so I'm going to go in with a small brush though to get into the pan. And I'm just going to go over my face that I'm loving. So this is the finishing powder right here. This is a beautiful palette. And the deep one obviously is the one with the lotus flower. Everybody kept telling me how beautiful it was though, so I am not surprised. I feel like my whole skin looks good. I'm so happy I used it with the Hourglass foundation and the Hourglass concealers. Sometimes it's nice when you have something to use it with the actual brand. This is nice. And it's sheer, so I can, you know, I can be liberal with it. It's the best palette for deep skin. I'm glad I picked it up. I don't care that the sale is in a month. I wasn't going to wait a month anyway. I don't have patience. All right, so this is probably the last of my Charlotte Tilbury setting spray from this bottle until I go in with the travel size. So let's set everything. All right, guys. So I am back for the lips. And let me tell you, I love how my skin is looking. The best one. I have no regrets. All right, so for lips, I saw this lipstick going a bit viral on TikTok because, you know, MAC came out. I think they reformulated a lot of their favorite shades. I'd never heard. I think this one is new. So everybody's talking about this nude lipstick. They said it's a beautiful nude for deeper skin tones as well. It's called Call It Cozy. So I stopped at the MAC counter and I picked it up blindly. I didn't even swatch it because I saw it being swatched from some of the girls. So I picked it up. If I don't like it, I'm going to bring it back. And you know me, I love a nude. So of course I'm using Coin Collector from One Size. This is what it looks like. Oh, it has a sort of a nude, sort of like a mustardish undertone. This could be what I thought maybe the Make It Forever would be. Okay, let's try it. It's called Call It Cozy. I already love this undertone. Oh, it's nice. Look at that undertone. Beautiful nude. I think it's a satin finish, so I'm going to build it up and I'm going to add more lip liner. Okay, it's being described as a sleek satin. Look at that. It's nice and juicy. Oh, it's a gorgeous nude. It's so good. I love it. But the star of the show, the star of all stars. If you have deep skin, get the Lotus. You can wait for the sale. You don't have to be as impatient as me because I saw Trend Mood already put it up. I think it starts November 1st, if I'm not mistaken. Let me show it again. Let me move it back from the light. I'm anxious to use this blush. I think it's going to be so pretty. And I'm going to use this palette again in a lot of my upcoming videos because I really do like it. And like I said, I think I'm going to get the most use out of this one. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I had fun doing it. I love that palette. I love how the Hourglass foundation and concealer look on me. I love everything. I don't think I'll be repeating my side part, but other than that, I had so much fun. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.